messed up my GoPro. Hang on, everybody. Today I found a new goal. And I don't know if the goal is new, but my ability to really articulate it is new. Ooh, you're coming really wide. Come on, old man. And that goal is to meet people, places, and circumstances eye to eye, on an equal footing, equal level. One of the challenges for me with traveling is that I'm kind of traveling because I don't know what else to do. And in that regard, I'm unfulfilled. Professionally, socially, I don't have a real job. And while I have the money to do this, that's not the same. I'm looking for travel to fix me or to solve a problem or to make me feel a certain way. And when I do that, I give the circumstances, the situation, all the power. I come from a place of need. That's not a good relationship. I can't be wandering from place to place or person to person looking for a solution to a problem or an answer to a question. It comes back to the addictive lifestyle. One of the challenges with meeting people, circumstances, and places eye to eye on equal level, with an understanding that we both have something to offer and something to receive from the relationship, is that the soberness of that relationship can be underwhelming for somebody who has a history of addictive behavior. If I'm in a relationship that I am looking to save me, everything is on the line. And when everything is on the line, all of your emotions are going full throttle. You've got everything to gain, you've got everything to lose. Life and death situation is normal. You're full of adrenaline. You're prepared for drama. In fact, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the Hollywood moments where everything is on the line, because in order to have a drama, there has to be implied or explicitly stated that this is really important. Imagine a movie about saving the world when the world is one of a million worlds and we are one of a million versions of ourselves. How are they going to get us to invest in that show emotionally when it's not even a drop in the bucket if the world is blown up? The reason saving the world and end of the world movies are effective is because they're able to get us to emotionally invest in the drama. Because it's the only world we have, and we are the only us that exists. And addicts like me, we live our lives moving from one life or death scenario to the next. Maybe it's emotional life or death. Maybe it's financial life or death. And everything else feels boring because we're so used to the adrenaline. We're so used to the drama that to do something normal that has an average amount of importance to it is really hard for us to invest in. It's hard to get out of bed in the morning when what I'm going to do that day doesn't make that big of a difference, or doesn't feel like it makes that big of a difference. It is a beautiful day on Corfu. Man. There's plenty of problems to talk about with approaching life this way. It's not a good way to live. But I wonder if it's people like me that make the biggest changes in the world. Is it people like me who look at everything or look at things as a life and death scenario that are motivated enough and willing to risk it all to see change? I don't know. I just know it's not a healthy way to live. Yeah, come get it. And I get to practice this now every day. I get to decide that I'm going to wake up in the morning. Oh, God, I love that. Samurai. Oh, man. I don't know what it is, but I want it. In the meantime, I'll take a picture. So the reason that travel is such a good opportunity for me to practice this is because I have a chance every day to decide how I'm going to approach travel. Am I looking for this to solve a problem for me? Am I looking to it to travel to fix something, to satisfy something in me? Or is it an experience that I'm going to meet eye to eye, peer to peer? You see, I've got a certain issue that's related to this. I have an ability to argue a point pretty well, pretty objectively, to where if I'm upset about something, I can make a really strong case for why I'm upset that other people can get behind and have a hard time refuting. So while a person might not be able to argue the injustice that I'm upset about, what they can say is, yeah, but why does it matter so much to you? I understand that you feel wronged, but why is your emotional response to it a 10 instead of a 3? And that's a valid question. The problem is the other side of that coin. If I do something in life or have a situation pop up that is thrilling for me, nobody comes to me and says, I see why you consider that a good turn of events. I see why you consider that a good situation, but why are you so excited about it? Nobody says that, but that's the other side of the coin. That kind of accountability is rare, that someone will come and say, you're a little too high right now. You must be looking to this thing to fulfill you in a way that's not healthy. And it's just as much a symptom of addiction as being overly emotional about the bad things that happen. And so this is my daily challenge with travel. To remember who I am, to establish myself, to not look to it to solve a problem, make me feel better, fulfill me. That's not why I'm here. And when I get right, when I approach the world and traveling eye to eye, peer to peer, realizing that we both have something to bring to this relationship, oh man, it looks so much different. The world looks different. The fear goes down, the anxiety goes down, and as I become sober in that relationship, I actually see more of what it has to offer, and I'm able to take in more of what it has to offer because I let my guard down. I'm not so afraid of it not coming through for me. I'm not afraid of being disappointed. When I need less, I feel more. So once again, wherever I go, there I am. My problems come with me. My challenges are ever present. And this is where I'm working them out on a beautiful island in Greece.